Hi guys, it's Emily from Novelle Novels and welcome to my Victober vlog week 3. We're on the 3rd week. Now, as you would have seen, I will try and remember to link all the other doodah videos, but week 2 was a bit of a pants week because I was flipping poorly. I'm starting week 3 after having no sleep again, but I'm filming in a different place. Week 1 and 2 were filmed downstairs. Week 3, it's raining outside, so I'm filming in my bedroom. Just filmed my wrap up part 1 for October. That's gone all right. Trying to get this filmed trying to get these clips relatively done well because I've got to do Chris's lunch, I've got to do my lunch. I've treated myself. Oh, I might show you another clip later. I'm going to show you the books that I treated myself to because I just got excited. After feeling pants all week, I thought I wanted to cheer myself up, so I bought myself 2 new books. But I thought I would start this vlog off by telling you what I am reading. So obviously I'm carrying on with Charlotte Bronte's Letters today. Really loving it. I've talked about it in all the other vlogs. Haven't read today's pages yet, but I'm really loving this. Carrying on with The Mill on the Floss. I think this one I'm aiming to finish this week. This one will be finished on the last week. Today I start Armadale by Wilkie Collins, which I don't know anything much about. Apparently when the elderly Alan Armadale makes a terrible confession on his deathbed, he has little ideas of the repercussions to come. For the secret he reveals involves the mysterious Lydia White, flame-haired temptress, bigamist, London addict and husband poisoner. This looks so good. Buddy reading this with a lovely Charlie from Charles Heathcote. Cannot flipping wait. So gonna read. So my plan is today I'm gonna be reading. I don't count the introductions and stuff, so I'm going to be reading about 80 odd pages today. So that's my goal for it. So 80 pages to that to read, 20 odd on that, 10 on that. So then I'll be reading 100 odd pages on. I'm going to read this over the course of the weekend. So half it today, half it tomorrow. And that's Treasure Island. I'm reading literally, according to this, 104 pages. So basically about 100 pages, I think, by the time this starts. God, I've got a lot of reading to be done today, haven't I, guys? This is mad, aren't I? Right, here we go. I'm going to set this up. Yeah, it's basically about just over 100 pages. Reading that today, and then on non-Victober book, but I'll be finishing that today. If you got Emporium by Jojo Moyes. This will be read last. I may be reading in the middle, I don't know, because I don't really want to go classics overload. I may actually read those 3 and then that half this evening, because Treasure Island could be read in the evening. So those are the books that I'm reading today. I've got my chicken drumsticks for tonight's dinner is marinading. I've got my books to put away from the vlog, from the wrap up I've done. I've got to make food for everyone. I'm going to hope and pray I feel better today because I'm fed up of being ill. Look nice though. I'll dress up in a bit nicer today because we went to town and did a couple of bits. So that's the start of this week. They're the plans for the week. I'm starting my buddy with Gemma who was previously Read a Book Gem on Monday. I'm going to start on maybe a contemporary tonight. But these are the October books that I'll be reading this week, over the week. And then I think next Saturday I might read the Emily Bronte poems. And then that's all my Victober books. But we'll see how we do. Let's hope I am well this week. And let's hope I get to go shopping with my sister Charlie on Monday or Tuesday. Go for a walk with my friend. The kids got a busy week at school. Let's hope this week is better. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. So I said that I would show you what Christmas books I bought today when I was out with Chris and the kids. And the first one is A Christmas Celebration by Heidi Swain. I very, very rarely ever buy new books, and they were actually on offer because I have a Tesco's club card, so I got them on offer and for a bit cheaper. And this one is back in Winthorpe Hall. I can't wait. And we meet Paige, who turns up unannounced, and she discovers a place she knew when she was growing up, but it's changed beyond all recognition. And there she meets Albert, who is an elderly and rather grumpy owner. Oh my god, Heidi Swain does elderly protagonist so well. And there's a romance, apparently, it seems, with like a brooding Brody. I love the brooding side of men. So that was really good. Sounds perfect. Then I knew Tesco's had a special colour. All of her other editions are in blue of this book. But I wanted the Tesco's cover in pink, Merrily Ever After. And this has a blue spine but a pink book. And it's about Mary has always wanted a family to spend Christmas with. This year her dreams come true, as she says I do to the father of two, Cole. But as she juggles her rapidly growing business, wedding planning and the 2 new children in her life, her dreams begun to unravel. Oh, and apparently there's an Emily in it as well. Yes. Both books will be read in December. Both books I'm excited about. Both books I bloody need. So on another note, I'm about to start my pages for Armadale. I'm about to start reading this. Read Charlotte Bronte's letters, and I just had one with Elizabeth Gaskell in it. Yay! And talking about William Makepeace Thackeray, who I think she had disagreements with. So that was quite good. So today's pages of that have been good. Middle and the Philosopher's all right. But I'm going to read my pages for Armadale now, and then Treasure Island later. And I think tomorrow I'll do a night clip so I can let you know what I feel of Treasure Island when I finish it. That's my goal. But tomorrow night will be a bit busy because I've got to bath the kids and feed everyone. But anyway, that's enough for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Morning, guys. It is obviously Sunday morning. I'm walking to work. I'm slightly behind. I have finished Treasure Island, and I don't know if it's the writing style or if it's the fact that I read it last night and this morning when I've been rushing to read it because I've got so much to do these few days. But I just didn't really get the grasp of it. I didn't really absorb any of it. So I think I think my rating of 3 stars is just going to be because I've just not been in the right place to read it this weekend. I'm still not feeling 100%. And I've just been busy being a mum. We made cakes yesterday. We made a big chocolate cake yesterday, me and Mia and Thomas, which was so much fun. But sometimes, as much as I love my reading and I love Victober, sometimes being a mum has to take priority. And I think yesterday, we went to Morrisett, we went to town and Tesco's and got my books, but being a mum was definitely a priority yesterday. And obviously being a partner with Chris afterwards, because when the kids went to bed, we watched a programme last night. So, being a parent and everything took a bigger priority over the reading. So yeah, it was alright, nothing special. Still loving Charlotte Bronte's letters. Today she's writing more to Elizabeth Gaskell, which I thought was amazing. I love their friendship. It seems really, really true and really, really sweet. And when she's lost her sisters, her friends are more important, which is really great. So I love reading her writing to Ellen Nussery and obviously Elizabeth Gaskell. She really does. Her and William Makepeace Thackeray, oh my god. Yeah, that is so much fun reading about that because they had their disagreements. And in this book she was talking a little bit about Shirley, which is a book that I thought was okay. It wasn't amazeballs, but it was okay. But yeah, it's been alright. Today, like I said, I'm at work again. My brother-in-law's hepatictis, so that will be a bit of a brighten up today. And then I've got dinner in the slow cooker, bath the kids tonight. I might try and read my contemporary book. It's a book I did the try chapter for and I kept it. And it's Rumours by Freya North. But I'm starting to regret keeping it. So I'll see how I do on tonight's pages. Other than that, if it doesn't get me any more today, then I may just DNF it, I'm not sure yet. But it's not amazeballs. Tomorrow I start The Magic Flutes, which is a historical fiction book, which I'm really looking forward to, my buddy Reva Gemma. But yeah, see how I do tonight. But I will speak to you tomorrow. I'm going to try and do a clip when I'm out with Charlie tomorrow, which will be really good fun. I'll see you tomorrow, bye bye. So we're in Costa, it's the Monday morning. We've already done a little bit of makeup. I've got a seasonal iced latte.
I've got a cup of tea.
Actually, it's a full latte. I've got a ginger latte. I thought to treat myself. Yeah, Charlie's got a cup of tea. We're going to go to, I think we said Waterstones, Thames Valley Hospice and Basbrook, so I might do a little clips in there. But I bought myself some new jeggings which look great on me and I'm happy with. Some makeup, which obviously is essential. But I'm having the morning with my gorgeous sister. It's a belated birthday celebration.
It's gonna have fun.
And we're going to have a great day, so take care everyone. I'll see you all in the next clip. Bye bye. So we're about to walk into Waterstones. I have just bought 4 books in Val's books, but one of them is for Alice. So I will show you all the books I bought in the next clip. But me and Charlie are, there's the back of Charlie's head. We're going to Waterstones and we're having a little look. I probably wouldn't buy anything in here because it's obviously more money, but I can have a look at what there is. I'll look at the window displays in this Waterstones. I'm just showing a nice clip of everything. I've got freckles and hardback. What?
This one also.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do a clip.
No, this is the one I wanted the other day.
Oh, that's a cool one. This book section. So I've actually got. Where have I got? I've got the Paper Palace. I've got the Lamplighters. I've got most of the books on this. I've got Miss England. She's there. I've got Freckles. I've got I did have Detransition Baby. I can't remember if I still got that. What other ones have I got? I've got Songbirds. I've got Malibu Rising. The Lincoln Highway I want to get at some point. I've got the Three Sisters bit in hardback. I didn't like the Missing Trees, which I know Charlie says is very controversial.
I liked it.
Yeah, she liked it. Carrie Soto is back. I do want that at some point. That is one of the only ones I desperately need. Emma Donahue Haven I want.
But I've heard mixed things about that.
Oh, have you? Oh, she's had mixed things like that. Maybe I won't get that then. Is there any on this side I've got? No, nothing on this side. No, I'm not going to get her bottom. Well, there's Greek myths. That looks interesting. I'm getting into Greek myths. Skeleton Key looks interesting. Oh, Listening Chemistry, that's been another one. I've got Mummy is Me in for Mummy, and I need to read that soon, but I've got a obsession with my Mummy books. Look at that. The Winners, I need to get that as well. God, this is dangerous. So many books, maybe at some point I might do this.
I was looking up the Goodreads ratings for loads of these the other day.
Oh, she's dangerous. That's the thing. Lucy's Trial by the Sea. Charlie will want that at some point. Charlie's going to want Lucy by the Sea at some point. She and her cat could be quite interesting. I love the cat books. Got that, loved that, got that, I think. Maggie O'Farrell, yeah, the Marriage Portrait.
I want to read that.
We want to read, both of us want to read that. Maybe that's an idea.
That's £20 though, I think.
Ouch, expensive then, maybe not urgently. So another good, Dorothy Coombs, and I like her book, so I might have to get that at some point. Night Crawlings have mixed reviews according to Charlie.
No, loads of people liked it.
Yeah, but she reckons it would depress me. Yeah, I'm not paying out for a book that couldn't. All the books on the Queen and stuff. Just, this is a bit of a rough clip. This is going to be a lot longer video this week, but it's going to be a lot more interesting than last week. Oh, so that's her autobiography, her memoir. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else around here. Kate Moss. I don't like Kate Moss. I don't know why I showed you that one. Rabbit Hutch did interesting. Let's see, I'm going to have a quick look around at the classics because I've got a thing about the classics. I'm just going to... Oh, let's go and look at the classics quickly. Oh, I got some of these little editions. They look quite pretty. They haven't got the Penguin classics. This is quite pretty. I'm trying to think what other ones I could show you.
Don't get me.
She's saying don't get her, but I will totally get her one day.
Why do you get to me? Just don't get my bottom half.
Look at all this pretty. Anyway, I'll show you the next clip. I'll show you. It will be of me and Charlie showing what we got today. Right, so we just got back from shopping. You know, I don't edit. Do you know what? This is fun. We've just bought. Charlie bought me one book. I bought myself 4 more. I'll get Charlie to show you the book she got herself first.
I don't want to block you.
There you go. She bought that.
The Golden Moth by Catherine Rotter.
And she got. I'm going to link Charlie's channel like I would do every time, but she bought me this as a gift, which is a Christmas book, Penguin Book of Christmas Stories, which I'll read first, then I'm going to give to then Charlie. Then I bought this because it's not a matching edition. I know I'm funny with editions, but Charlie wanted to read this at some point with me, Lawn of Doom by R.G. Blackmore. So I think that's our Victober pick for next year, actually. There you go.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. We are going to be reading this together next year for Victober. Then this was the first book I bought because The Brothers of Auschwitz. I'm going to talk more about these books obviously in my book haul, but I thought I'd still got to show you. I've got a thing about books about Auschwitz, and I think this looks really good. And I think it's siblings. I don't really know much more than that. This one jumped out at me because it's set in India. It's the Sandalwood Tree. It looks gorgeous.
Quite backlit.
And it's set actually in 1947, so that could be quite interesting. It does look really good. So, And then I read a Mike Gale book not very long ago, and I thought it was amazing. And this one looks really nice, and it's a man I think I know, but I think it tackles mental health in men really well, because it's ever since the incident, James Jewett has stayed on the safe side. He likes to know what happens next. Danny Allen is not on the safe side, it's more past the point of no return. It's funny when the way of life is sometimes, it's funny when the way of life is sometimes, I don't know. Just when you think you know how everything is, it surprises you. So that could tackle mental health, I think.
I have heard of Mike Gale before. I've not read him though.
One of his books really killed me. It was very emotional, but it
I'll have
was
to look
really
up that.
good.
Have you still got it?
Don't know actually, I'll have a look. But if not, I'll get her to get it. But yeah, that looks really good. So we've done that. I bought some jeggings that I wanted to get, which is really nice. I got some face masks for me and Mia, a little bit of makeup, but we've had the best couple of hours laughing, and I know you guys know that how much I'm soppy with my big sister, my little sister. She's my little big sister because
I'm a giant.
She's a giant, but she's younger than me. But this girl, literally, after a week of feeling like crap, this week is going to be a lot better week. Tomorrow is a bit of a sad day for us, but I'm going to bring out the best in it because it's the anniversary of my dad's death tomorrow. But yes, positive thinking, I'm going to do lots of positivity. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so it's Tuesday morning and today is like the anniversary, would have been the anniversary of my dad's death. Like, it's like, yeah, 13 years ago today that we lost him. So I thought I would go for a walk up somewhere where we went together as a like when I was younger. Even if we think we used to walk past it when we were on the way to work, because we used to both walk to work together. But there's something about being around here. I can't really easily go back to where we used to walk loads together because I don't live there now, but this is somewhere we went together, Bill Hill, and I thought I would do a little walk and film us, show you roughly where we are and what we're doing. I feel like cold again today, so yesterday was loads better, and then today I've like woken up feeling a bit rough again. I was on the sofa last night. Oh dear. I was on the sofa last night again, ended up coughing, so I'm feeling a bit pants. But look, I'll just show you, let's see if I can do it. Kicking leaves. It sounds really silly, but kicking leaves was something me and Charlie from Charlie Brook used to do when we were growing up. We used to love going. Charlie used to take me because obviously she's like my best friend in the whole wide world. But we used to go for walks at the park near us, and we used to love kicking leaves. And Charlie ever knew that I was really stressed, that would be her way of helping me de-stress. So superstar from Day Dot is our Charlie. If you're not subscribed to her, why not? She's the best person ever. Not that I'm completely utterly biased, but yeah, so I'm doing things like this today. I'm going to be reading I'll do a little clip later, tell you how I'm doing my Victober books. This is supposed to be my Victober vlog, and I've not actually spoken that much about the books, so I will do those reading today. I've got my TBR to film. I had to rejig it because I discovered that the Heidi Swain book I bought is right at the end of the series, and I really want to have the whole series read before I read the latest one. So it's my mission now to read all the Heidi Swain books before Christmas. So I've got a very Christmassy, early Christmas month because all their books are Christmas ones now. But yeah, look how gorgeous it is around here. Oh, I'm going to breathe, I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to take time. So I'll do another clip a bit later, but yeah, look how lucky I am. This is literally, when we had all those lockdowns, I used to take the kids up here, and it was so good because it would be somewhere that was our exercise, and we could literally just hide away from the world. And that horrible bug, worse than the bloody one that I've got now, and when it was around, we always felt really safe up here because people didn't come for walks here. So it was like somewhere to kind of escape from the walls of the house and feel free again, you know. That sounds really soppy, I bet, but I am a soppy sausage, aren't I? But yeah, look at that. Some of the trees, I know the sunlight's blurry a little bit, but I'll show you this little bit before I go. I used to come and have a time around here. I don't know if you can see that. I used to walk all the way around here, right at the top of the hill, away from everything. And I'll see you all in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, so just a quick update on my reading today is that I've read all my pages for all my books. Charlotte's letters have been really good today. We've read a few more from Elizabeth Gaskell. She's written to Elizabeth Gaskell. That was quite interesting. We've read a few more and to her dad, and that's been quite good. Mill on the Floss has suddenly taken a very exciting turn, and I'm really enjoying that way more today. But Armadale's not getting me. Like, considering how much I love The Woman in White and The Moonstone, Armadale's not like grabbed me as much, so not really feeling that. On a positive note, we'll be finishing Charlotte Bronte's letters on Thursday, which is good. That's progress. And I'm getting there on the other books. And today I've already filmed my TBR for November. Heads up, 18 books I've set myself. Am I daft or am I not? And the rest of the day I'm going to be reading Root the Harvest by Margaret Dickinson, which is quite good. Anyway, this is just a quick reading updatey thingy. Tomorrow I'm not really doing very much. I think going for a walk with my friend Helen and doing another video, but don't know what I'll record tomorrow, we'll see. But then Thursday I'm back at Best Books. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday afternoon. This is only going to be a little clip today because this video is going to be very, very long. But I wanted to let you know that I finished Selected Letters by Charlotte Bronte today, which I was buddy reading with the lovely Charlie from Charlie Brooke. And it's 5 stars all the way. The letters were informative, it was emotional, it was incredible. I have not read an autobiography, anything to do with any non-fiction work on the Brontes that I've loved as much as I love this. And I've read Juliet Barker's The Brontes, which I found informative. I've read Elizabeth Gaskell's book about Charlotte Bronte, which I loved but I knew was slightly biased. But this gave me probably the best insight into Charlotte Bronte because it was written in her own words. It's her letters. And oh my God, we've got ones from by Elizabeth Gaskell. We've got ones that she wrote to Ellen Nussery, her longest running friend. We've got ones she wrote to her sisters. We've got ones she wrote to her father, to the publishers. I just can't describe how much I love it. It just is amazeballs. It is like, oh, you know how much I love The Woman in White? Or I love this in a completely different light. Like, it was just so good. It's just like, oh my God, I want to read so much more about the Brontes. I love the Brontes. I know I have a big Bronte obsession. I'm thinking that I'm going to do a Bronte project again the year after next. So not next year, 2023, it'll be 2024, and I'm going to do a full Bronte project where I will reread all of the Bronte books from start to finish. So that's going to be my plan. Any of you in for that? Any of you want to join me on that? So let me know. But yeah, I read that. My arm is going to kill me. I've just read my pages for Armadale, and it's all right. I'm not liking it like I loved The Woman in White or The Moonstone because it's not like told in different narratives. It's not as interesting. Although we have got Mrs. Lydia Gwilt, who is literally like one of the hardened female villains, and she really is a hardened female villain. When she comes into it, I get excited. But it's not quite as good. Nearly halfway through, it's not quite as good as I wanted, but it is good. It is good still. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to go and do some housework. I've got to look through my books I bought with Charlie the other day so I can work out where they're going on my bookshelves. And yeah, I'm going for a walk this afternoon, which will be my first walk since I've been poorly. But I had a good night's sleep last night, so hopefully I will do well with my walk. And I will see you guys tomorrow, probably at Baz Books. I might do the little clip in Baz Books at some point. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so it's Thursday evening. Sorry I haven't had a chance to film a clip today. I've had a manic one. Baz Books was good, but very busy. Not busy with things to do, you know. And I came home and had my book reading to do, housework jobs to do, cooking, everything else. I did buy 4 books today. I'm not going to show you them because I want to save them for the haul. But I will say that I got The Moon Sister by Lucinda Riley, which is the last in the 7 Sisters book that I needed. And I will also tell you that I got Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna, which is a book I really, really wanted. And it's one that sneaky peek will be going on my books to read in the winter. But it won't be read in December. it'll either be January or February because I think they're still winter months. So yeah, I have finished The Library by Bella Osborne, which I know is not a Victober book, but it was just what I needed. It was absolutely incredible. I read my pages for Armadale today. They were all right, nothing special. I'm not going to be reading any Victober pages tomorrow, but I will be obviously wrapping up the video. I've only got one other bit. I think my plan is obviously next week I will be finishing Mill on the Floss, but I may do it in one big chunk and just read it one day because next week I'm planning to do a few fun things. So sneaky peek, I'll be doing things like they're fun for me. So yeah, I'll still be going to town with the kids on Thursday. I'll be going I've got my friend's daughter Ava on Tuesday. I may do a Bill Hill walk with kids one day. I might do some baking another day. And I am planning to have like a pyjama-ish day. It can't be completely pyjama day because I'm feeding my mum's cats while she's away. So I'll be feeding. So I may just like put my like pyjamas on over the top. I might just wear like slobbies or something. I think I've got like a pyjama set actually that I can set up. So yeah, it's really quite cool. So there's my sort of plans for next week. But I am going to start this tonight, which is A Christmas to Remember. I got sent the fifth book in the series from Tandem this week. So I've got to read this and then listen to the audiobook or ebook of the next book. I'm trying to decide. I can't decide whether to do ebook would be quicker because I might have a bit more time, but I really need an audiobook anyway, so I might do the audiobook. But I'm going to read this as quickly as I can. It's a Christmas book in October, which makes no sense, but I've got another Christmas book to read at the end of the month. So yeah, I'm going to read this, and then I'm trying to decide whether to read Emily Bronte's poems on Saturday like I would normally do, or read it one day during the week, because I may have quite a day during the week. I don't know yet. So they're the only sort of Victober books I've got to plan to read. I've got 3 more contemporaries this month, and then I've got a scary book that I've got to read. But the scary book is being saved for next week, no matter what. I don't care. Like, I'm saving it for a couple of days next week. But that's my plan for the week. I will catch up tomorrow and just finish this vlog off. Like I said, it won't be really much Victober content, but tomorrow night has got a girly night with one of my best friends. We're gonna watch a film. We're gonna have loads of gin. I may get a bit tiddly, so you may get a little tiddly clip of me being drunk. You never know. I may get edited on at the end. I'm not sure yet. But I've got lots of gin planned and some chocolate. I think I kind of deserve it after the week I've had. After the last 2 weeks have been pretty tough. But anyway, I'll catch you up tomorrow and wrap up the video. Hey guys, so it's Friday evening and this is wrapping up the video. I have finished 2 of my Victober books. So I finished, read and finished Treasure Island in one day. I finished the Charlotte Bronte letters on this week as well, which is 5 stars all the way. Absolutely thoroughly loved it. I've read some other books. I've read quite a few books this week, so I'm really happy with it. The week's been better in general because I finally started feeling human again. And I thought I would show you how I'm ending the week. I'm ending it with a glass of gin. I'll show you all the bottles of gin. Not I'm going to get through all that, but that's on my selection for tonight. And what else am I going to show you? Got my chocolate bar. I've been quite good, so it's only this little bar. But I'm going to have that tonight. I'm going to watch a film with Helen, my best friend. And Mia might be in the background. And I'm going to watch a film. Chris is going out to a boys' night out tonight with his friends. And I'm going to be drinking gin with my best friend. To me, that is the perfect way of ending the week. The week has been quite interesting. This week, obviously, the next vlog will be a longer vlog because it'll be the last week of Victober, and it'll be Saturday till the following Monday. So it's a slightly extended vlog next week. But I'm not going to be doing a huge amount next week because it's half term. But I've had a really great week. It's been a lot better. I'm feeling human. I'm back on track. Watch out, world. I'm ready to come. But I'm going to have a nice restful week this week, which is what I'm looking forward to. But thank you all guys for all your lovely messages and the other messages about like getting better and stuff. You're all amazing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, bring on my ding-a-ling. And I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.